Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband.
Wife.
It is a Q&A day.
It sure is.
Do you know what we're talking about?
I have no idea because you've kept me in the dark on this one, And I kind of wanted to talk about the book of information capitalized, but we're saving that for another time, so.
Because I had already done
a lot of research. No, I know.
For this one.
I'm all for it.
We're going to talk about sandals.
Sandals. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, that was that saying, like, when they're going to say he's the guy that had his sandals taken off or something like that.
Yeah,
or whatever the hell it was.
That one. It was from Deuteronomy Chapter 25, verses 9 and 10.
Such a ridiculous
And it was when
thing.
the lady was supposed to marry her brother-in-law if her husband died, and if he didn't want her, she didn't want. Oh, he wouldn't take her, so she had to address the elders.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And say all these words, and then she had to spit on the ground in front of him.
Right, and he'd be forever known as the guy who
had his sandal removed.
Right.
Just the one sandal.
Yeah, just the one sandal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, let's go find out what the fuck's up with sandals.
Right?
All right.
Okay, well, before we go into this, let me specifically read the verses.
Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah.
So again, it's Deuteronomy chapter 25, verses 9 and 10.
Okay.
The widow must walk over to him, the husband's brother,
right,
in the presence of the elders, pull his sandal from his foot, and spit in his face. Then she must declare, "This is what happens to a man who refuses to provide his brother with children." Ever afterward in Israel, his family will be referred to as, quote, the family of the man whose sandal was pulled off. Exclamation point.
It just seems so fucking ridiculous.
Right?
Like, I mean, first of all, like,
you're being forced to marry your brother-in-law.
I know, right?
And second of all, the woman's getting upset because she can't. And also the man is just the whole thing's ridiculous.
I know. It's very weird.
Okay. All right.
Okay. First of all, let me talk about the spit real quick.
Sure. Yeah.
So, the translation that we read says spit in his face.
Yeah.
But most of the other translations and scholars all agree that she doesn't spit in his face. She has to spit on the ground in front of him.
Okay.
But I really, really like the imagery of her spitting in his face.
Definitely much better.
Yeah. So, shoes as a whole, and feet are very symbolic.
Okay.
Throughout the Bible. There are places in the Bible where they would take their shoes off if they were walking on hallowed ground or walking or standing before the Lord barefoot kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's one thing we have to keep in mind too, is a lot of this is symbolic.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And also it's transactional. A lot of their ceremonies and their things that they have to reenact, they're transactional, like I will do this and then you will do that, and then at the end of it we will agree that this is what these things mean.
Okay.
And they're almost always somebody's gaining something from somebody else.
Got it.
Okay.
Yep.
So in this particular transaction, the exchange is in ownership.
Okay.
And the shoe represents that ownership. So somebody is giving up, they're ceding their right to ownership over something, and the shoe represents that.
So they're ceding their right to ownership over the woman?
Yes.
Is that essentially?
So that she can marry somebody else.
Oh, but
because
they're also going to be shamed for doing so, correct? Because they're going to be forever known by this.
Yes and no.
Okay.
I mean, yes, because, he'll be known as the guy who lost his shoe.
Right.
But it's more of an image thing. Like, he'll be known as the guy who didn't marry his dead brother's wife.
Okay.
But it also means that if she remarries, they remember that that's okay.
Okay.
Because in a lot of these...
Because there was a public transaction.
Right,
quote,
exactly,
okay.
exactly. So it's less of a shame thing than it is we're pretending it's a shame thing, but I'm cutting the ties in front of everybody. And that's why it has to be in front of elders.
Got it.
Okay? So
it's almost like a legal thing.
It is. It's a very legal thing.
Okay.
Very legal. Because really, they don't have to have a wedding ceremony. When her husband dies, she's automatically married to dude.
Oh, so he's literally giving her up.
Yes.
He already, quote unquote, kind of owns her.
Yes, he does.
He's literally cutting that ownership off.
Exactly. Okay. And otherwise,
which is probably unless it. I mean, I'm sure there was times where it made sense, and it wasn't shameful, but it's a shameful thing to the woman to be cut off like that. I would imagine as part of why they shame the man for doing it.
Yes and no. If she had gone ahead and married somebody else, she would be considered an adulterer.
Got it.
Without this legal ceremony.
Right.
And sometimes there's even documentation that goes with it.
Got it.
So it allows both of them to not be legally wed to each other. It's almost like a public divorce.
Okay.
So it is legally binding when they do this.
Sure.
And it's a way of expressing their free will and choice.
Okay.
So
they're expressing free will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to read this because I thought it was really interesting. Okay?
Okay.
All investigations into the concerned parties are conducted the previous day, on which both parties are instructed in ceremony details and on which the widowed sister-in-law is not allowed to eat. The ceremony should not be performed in the evening, nor on a Sabbath or a holiday, nor on the eve of a Sabbath. Oh, I just said that. On the Sabbath. Oh, not on the Sabbath or holiday, or on the eve of a Sabbath or holiday.
Got it.
So they have to go, the elders have to go investigate them.
Got it. And it's an event.
It's a very social event. Like the entire village often will come out and watch this happen so that they're all witnesses to it.
Got it.
And they have to get 3 elders who are judges and of high standing.
Got it.
To perform this.
Okay.
And it's like a whole thing. They have to say it like 3 times, and then the people that are witnessing it have to say stuff, and like it's a whole ordeal. It's a to-do.
Huh.
Okay.
And
they still do this in some Orthodox Jewish communities.
That's interesting to me.
Yeah.
That's very interesting, actually.
And the shoe.
Yeah.
Remember how I said it was symbolic?
Yeah.
The shoe usually is the property of the community. So the man puts this symbolic shoe on his foot.
Okay.
And walks out in this shoe.
So it's all pomp and ceremony.
It's all pomp and ceremony. Yeah. But there are generally between 10 and 20 ceremonies per year performed in Israel to this day.
They're like right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
To this day.
So it's not common, but it's not...
Right. It's not common because there's not a lot of serious Orthodox Jews that hold to this particular ceremony.
Got it. Right.
But where they are holding to this, it is still performed.
Got it.
10 to
it's
20
just
per
interesting
year.
to me that even in this day and age, the viewpoint of some in the Orthodox Jewish community is that the woman is owned by
a man,
essentially.
First her husband, and then her husband's brother.
He has to give her up.
Yeah,
like that. I mean, it's a little bit crazy to me.
He has to cede ownership of her,
right?
And not only that, but the people that do the investigating, they have to approve of it,
right?
Like they can't just come to the elders and say we want to do this thing. They have to go to the elders, say we want to do this thing, and then the elders have to be like, well, we have to investigate it first,
right? And
make sure that there's nothing fishy going on or no reason to hold you back from this,
right?
I don't know what those reasons would be, but
sure,
that I didn't really see anything that got into that,
right? But that's nuances and whatever.
Right.
So okay.
But I mean, it's this whole ceremonial thing.
Gotcha.
I was just like, God damn.
No, that's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's cool in the sense that there is a story behind it, I guess.
Right.
Not cool in the sense that,
women
men own women.
Right.
But
right.
Whatever.
So then I found on like some like Quora or Reddit or some shit like that, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I found this little tidbit that I have to read this because it's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
The sandal symbolizes the woman's vagina and the man's foot represents his penis.
Oh my God.
According to the laws of levirate marriage, which is what it is when the woman has to marry her widow's brother.
Okay.
That's levirate marriage. So according to the laws of that, the man is supposed to, quote, put on the woman's reproductive organ, but he won't. So thus,
that's the giving it up.
Thus, during this ritual, the woman publicly removes the sandal from the man's foot. Next, when she spits in his face, the spit represents the man's wasted semen because he will not impregnate her. See why I had to say it? I was like, I gotta read that.
That's awesome.
I don't know that has a lot of credence.
Yeah, whatever, but it's still fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And, like, why not?
Yeah, no.
It's just as silly
makes just as much sense as anything else,
right?
So,
I mean, women owning men, why shouldn't a shoe fucking represent a vagina?
Point. Right. Okay, so that's what it means to have the sandal taken off and stuff.
Less shameful, more ceremonial. Still practiced today in some places.
Got it. Well, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tomorrow is going to be our compilation. And then, also I have to say one thing while we're here, because tomorrow is the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got to say, Hooday, go Bengals.
That's true.
Because that's my team.
I know. It is.
It's my team.
It is.
So, go Bengals.
Go Bengals.
All right, guys. See you either tomorrow or on Monday.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are. And our supporters can go there and support us. And we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there. So it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap. Oh. But, we can definitely use any amount. So, like, any support is always appreciated. So what exactly is Patreon? It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And just our podcast? Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. But we love you anyway. So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love. Yeah. Husband, it's the end. It is indeed, wife. Tell the people where they can contact us. Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D. For D's nuts. Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at. Twitter is where you're at. Yeah. And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah? Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse. Don't forget to say thanks. Thanks. Okay, bye. Bye. Hey, wife, I guess that's the end? But husband, that's just sad. It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D. For D's nuts. Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website. Ooh, we have a website? Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop. We have a merch shop? Yep. We have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products. Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now. Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help. Oh yeah? With what? Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans. Okay, so what should they do? Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month. Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using. And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously. Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks. Thanks. Okay, bye.